And hello everyone. Today is Sunday, December 29th, 2024. The time is around 11:30 a.m. Pacific. And the temperature is 58 degrees here in San Francisco. Welcome Madano and Mr. Sunjib. How you guys doing? We're starting off today in the Glen Park neighborhood. Let's go check it out. Haven't really live streamed from here before. Hope everyone is doing well, enjoying your holidays. If you're, some people probably have the whole week off. Some people probably have to work. We've had a lot of rain here in the city the last few days, but I think it's cleared up for the afternoon according to the forecast. So we'll see. Elizabeth, how are you? And Plush Mickey and Oleg and Cynthia, welcome. It is cloudy, yes. And HD Apex, nice to see you. And Aloha Danica, aloha to you. And Dave, welcome. Yeah, we're it's like I said, it's been pretty rainy here, but it looks like it's clearing up now here in the Glen Park neighborhood, which I haven't really covered before. Wait. So let's go check it out. There's a place where I want to go have lunch today. It's called Beep's Burgers. Beep's Burgers, B-E-E-P, Beep's Burgers. It's a pretty famous spot here in the city. And it's over here on the west side of the city, sort of the southwest side of the city. We're kind of we're definitely in the southern part of the city right now. As you can see, the beautiful hills of San Francisco. This is a very hilly part of the city. Hey Marg, it says it's raining cats and dogs in Toronto. Is that right, huh? Well, I guess it's better than snow. This is close to your old school, Balboa High School, James Denman S.O. A bit far from SF State. True. But we can walk in that direction, see how it goes. See a beautiful scene there of the whole city. all of this part of the city. This isn't, we're not looking at downtown right now. We're pretty far away from downtown. Hey Tom, how you doing? Hey Richard, nice to see you. Let me know how the signal is. I feel like in this part of town sometimes there's bad signal, but seems okay now. Everyone excited for New Year's Eve coming up? 2 more days here in 2025. Okay, thanks, Medano. Hopefully everything will hold up. Where are we heading? I want to go to a place called Beep's Burgers for lunch. It's this old school, like, counter serve, like you can't, like they don't even have indoor seating. You just go up to the window. They don't even have drive-through. You just go up to the window, you walk up to the window, you order what you want, they give it to you, and you're on your way. We have Juanita with us. Hey Juanita, how you doing? And hey Trish Ferreira, nice to see you. And Trisha's coming in from Whidbey Island, Washington. Okay, cool. And our buddy George is in the house, saying he went to those particular schools. Okay, we'll turn on Baden Street. This looks like a little bridge that goes over the I-280. There's the I-280 right there. One of the major freeways that goes into the city, as well as the 101. 101 and the I-280 are the 2 major highways that go here. We'll take San Jose Avenue and we'll make our way over to the kind of the Ingleside neighborhood, I think it's called. Yeah, I've never did a live stream over from here before, here on San Jose Avenue. And Admir says, hello from Balkan, welcome. And Mike says, looking good, Robert. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. So we have these nice, cute little stucco style homes here, which you find all throughout San Francisco, like it's sort of California stucco style. This is Pilgrim Street. The place across the street is called Red Sea Pizza Market. Red Sea, that's an interesting name. Santa Rosa Avenue. We'll pass by the Balboa swimming pool. Across from that, there was a corner store where you used to get sandwiches. Oh, nice. Give me 2 seconds to retime my shoe here. Balboa ice cream. Glen Park and Balboa Park are kind of close to each other. There's one stop away from each other on the nice little doggy all dressed up in Christmas gear. And we've reached Nantucket Street. Nantucket, huh? Who would have think they'd name a street after Nantucket, the famous island in Massachusetts, right off Cape Cod, next to the other famous island, Martha's Vineyard. Cute dog, right? Am I getting a sandwich and a coffee? Lisa asks. Well, my goal is to make it over to Beep's Burgers, Lisa. Welcome. And get myself a burger and some fries. And since I'm a little, I don't know why I'm sleepy today. I was like yawning on the train. I might get a coffee as well. And I drink coffee with most of my meals, so. There is a Phil's Coffee right across from Beep's, so that's probably where I'll go. And of course, Beep's has their famous garlic fries. As we see the Korean Evangelical Church. The Korean Evangelical Church. There once was a man from Nantucket, that's right. Is this the corner store you're referring to right here? This little Moxie, that's what we call Roxy Food Center, Roxy Sandwiches, Liquor and Lotto. Perfect things to sell at a corner store, right? Sandwiches, liquor, and lottery tickets. So you see a beautiful Monterey cypress here. which in this park area, HD Apex might know what this park is called. Or is this a high school? Is this or is this an elementary school? Balboa? Balboa Pool. Okay, this is the pool that HD Apex was talking about. So this is like a rec center with a public swimming pool, and they've got basketball courts outside. Do they have a gym too, HD Apex? This is a nice, nice, beautiful green area. You can see how green the grass is, right? Because it's been raining so much. Everything is green here in San Francisco. It's been raining a lot. Oh, so that's considered, this is considered Balboa Park right here? Just this area? Okay, I wasn't sure exactly. Hey, Steven Ortega and Jack Spencer, welcome. And George also went to that corner store. Lisa says Phil's coffee is very good. Isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, man. I love me some Phil's coffee, man. They know how to make coffee there. It's such a smooth blend that they've created with Mr. Phil and his patented technique. No one really knows exactly how it's done, but they have a way of removing a lot of the acidity and bitterness from the coffee. Public swimming pool, no gym. Balboa High did not have a pool, so we walked from school to this pool for swimming. Ah, gotcha. So this is Balboa Park, and there's a BART station around here called Balboa Park. Not sure exactly where that is, but I was just at Glen Park, which is where I got out, and I figured I would. It's about almost 40 minutes to walk to Beep's Burgers, so we'll take our time and mosey over there. And Boris says, happy Sunday. What's up, Boris? How you doing, my man? It was great to meet you the other day. Well, for a second from your balcony. Hope you're doing well. Phil's also has a big lobby for sitting and using the internet. Oh, nice. Katya Acevedo says, where is there? We are in San Francisco, California, 2 days before New Year's Eve. We're going to see if there's any action happening here on the sort of the lazy west side of the city. There's not too much action happening here, which is a good thing in some ways, you know. And when I say action, I mean like the kind of action you see in the Tenderloin or the Mission District. You guys saw my Christmas stream there when I went to the Mission District at 16th and Mission. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen so much garbage on the ground in my life. Cute houses here, though. I like the houses around here. That guy still has a nice Santa Claus thing going. Happy New Year 2025. Yep, we're almost there. We'll see if I'm energetic enough to live stream New Year's Eve fireworks. We have fireworks in the city on New Year's Eve. But That means I'll have to be up at midnight, which I'm rarely up at midnight, but I guess I can try and make it there. Of course, when I am live streaming at midnight, it's going to be 3 a.m. out east, so I don't know how many of you folks will even be in the chat. It did rain quite a bit, but according to the forecast, the rain has ended for now, so we'll see. That's not a bad price for gas, $3.79. That's cheaper than most places. So this is Ocean Avenue. Ocean Avenue is a pretty popular thoroughfare here in the city, here on the western side of the city. There's a lot of commercial activity on Ocean Avenue usually.
49 Van Ness Mission to City College.
Free BART and Muni on New Year's Eve. That's right, and Caltrain too. So if I were to do New Year's Eve, I might take Caltrain from either South San Francisco or San Bruno, because Caltrain drops you off over by Oracle Park, which isn't too far from where the fireworks is going to be. It's mostly going to be along the Embarcadero on the south of the ferry building. So if I were to get out at there, I could walk over to the fireworks. Of course, I could always come into the city earlier and just walk around and slowly make my way over the fireworks, but it'll probably be pretty busy. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what kind of hopefully the weather's nice. Balboa Park BART station is on the right. Oh, okay. Now what's this thing here? Is this like a Muni station or a bus depot or something? Iceman, what's up, Iceman? A lot of all of the buses operate according to these electrical lines you can see here. Oh, okay, so this is the BART station right here. Gotcha. This looks like a BART station. Oh yeah, there it is. Balboa Park BART. This is the entrance to the 280.
Wait.
Get you pretty far. If you want to go to San Jose and beyond. Yag Dondaran says Marhaba. Well, Marhaba to you, Yag Dondaran. Handel says he graduated from Balboa in 1962. Nice. What's this walkway? Oh, is there a... I wouldn't recommend walking down that way. Hey, Brent says Robert has become one of my top 3 favorite streamers. Thank you so much, Brent. Appreciate you, my friend. Boris says he used to work on Ocean Ave, and it's a very interesting street. Ocean Ave, yeah, Ocean Ave's got a lot on it. There's a lot of activity on Ocean Ave. It's pretty popular over here. This is City College of San Francisco. City College of San Francisco. Right here. Not sure what programs they offer here. Maybe HD Apex knows, or maybe George knows what kind of programs they offer at City College. It's the Bothan Memorial Hall, it says. And you lived on Monterey Boulevard, George? Oh, nice. I was just on there. Sanjay Wishwakarma. Welcome, Sanjay. Where are you from? I'm from Toronto. Outside Toronto. You had a gas line break. Ooh, oh, I heard about that, Tom. You're over in San Leandro, huh? Yeah, they had a major evacuation of San Leandro, Tom. I read about that today. Well, hopefully everything turned out okay. Yeah, this is a very pleasant area. This is on the west side of town. You don't see the same kind of stuff you see over on the east side of town. I think I mentioned when I did that long walk, like the entire length of San Francisco. You guys can check out the live stream where I walked the entire length of San Francisco a couple weeks ago. I was on this side of town. Actually, there's a little mural here of Ocean Avenue. And it's even got a picture of Beep's Burgers, which is where I'm going now. Check it out. Beep's Burgers is so iconic that they basically, you know, they did like a little mural of it here. When getting back to what I was saying, when I walked the entire length of San Francisco, I didn't really see any like homeless people or folks doing, you know, questionable things on the streets. It was a very pleasant walk, and I walked through the entire length of the city, so depends what neighborhood you're in for sure. And Katie Lynch is with us. Hey Katie, nice to see you. Happy New Year. Yeah, it has been raining quite a bit, that's right. You never ate at Beep's Burgers. Oh, really? I like Beep's Burgers. I've only been there, I think, once or twice, but I can see it from here, actually. Wow, that was quick. It's only been 32 minutes. I was actually assuming it was going to take a bit longer. Maybe I should walk around for a few more minutes before I stop at Beep's Burgers. It's because I'm not super hungry yet. I do want to fill, so might as well just get her done while I'm here. I can have a little bite to eat. If I don't finish it all, I can always eat the rest later. So they have this coffee here. I think this is what I might get today. It's called Filtered Soul. Filtered Soul, our unique hazelnut blend. Ask for it the house way. I think I'll try that. Hey SP. Hello Javier. Yes, I live in a place called South San Francisco. And a small filtered sole with houseway.
Okay. And that's going to be hot. What do you want to add?
Hot.
Okay. And what was your name for that?
Robert. Perfect, thank you. Hey Jazz, how you doing? Hey Sanjay, oh yeah, we already have enough moderators on the channel, but I will keep you in mind, Sanjay. Is it cold here? It's 58 degrees. If you want to know the exact temperature, you can do exclamation point weather in the chat, and it'll tell you what the weather is like. Yep, that's right, Javier. Charbroil? I think so, yeah. They cook them over at Beeps Burgers. Hey, Elena, how are you? Phil's Coffee is just an iconic brand here in the Bay Area. I don't think they have it outside of the Bay Area though. Correct me if I'm wrong. As you can see, it's a nice big coffee shop, eh? A lot of space here. A lot of people are doing work. Everyone's got their laptop out, it seems, doing some work. Hey Silvio, nice to see you. Hello from Brazil. Welcome. Yeah, cute sign. It's a cool place because I think when you order a coffee, they actually grind the beans and brew it for you. I'm not exactly sure because they have so many different like flavors, or I guess one might call it varieties of coffee. They're not like all like flavored coffee, but they have different varieties. So not just one. They've got a bunch of different ones. Actually, here's all their different blends if you want to have a look at it. I got one called Filtered Soul, which is a hazelnut one. Let's try it out. You order online fills in Keurig cups. Oh, I didn't know they had that. Thanks, boss. Looks a bit sunny out. Let me throw my shades on. And actually, since I'm here and I don't have... Just bear with me while I All right, let's head over to Beep's Burgers. You tried coffee candy as a kid. Oh, I've never tried coffee candy before. Never even heard of it. So this place is like old school, like No seating, no drive-through. You just walk up there and say, this is what I want. And they'll give it to you, and then you got to go find a place to eat it. They do have a couple stools, so maybe I'll just sit on one of the stools. How's it going? You know what you want? Oh, you go ahead.
Did you want your paper?
So, they've got quarter pounders, half pounders, veggie burgers, regular fries, garlic fries, curly fries, fried chicken sandwich, a fish sandwich. Haven't had a good fish sandwich in a while. And then they even have fish and chips. And chicken nuggets.
Ticket number 39.
I'm kind of in the mood for fish sandwich.
$36 and $37.
Juanita says she'll take the fish sandwich too. I like fish sandwiches. Our buddy Hidden Jackpots, who sometimes you see here in the chat, Adam, he had a fish sandwich the other day and it looked really good. Can't remember where he got it from. You never knew about this place, eh, Boris? Oh, this is a really iconic local spot here, I think, right? You know, they don't have, and you know, they just have a very, you know, basic setup here.
Oh, okay.
This is delicious. This right here is just absolutely good. You can taste the hazelnut. I'll have fish sandwich and garlic fries, please.
Do you want cheese in the sandwich?
Why not?
American or cheddar for that?
We'll go with cheddar, please.
You said garlic fries, right?
Sure.
Okay. Give me number 42, okay?
Okay.
And that'll be $21.40.
Okay.
Your number will be at the top. I'm going to have you fill that out.
Thanks. As you can see, they've just got the one picnic table here and then some stools, and that's really about it. Very slim down operation they got over here.
Ticket number 40.
Yeah. Marg says she likes fish sandwich and garlic fries. And Plush says she likes Dr. Pepper. Oh, okay. Well, I've already got my delicious hazelnut coffee here. They do it a house way, sweet and creamy. This is sweet and creamy. This is a luxurious drink. Back in the 50s, a burger would have been $1. Yep, yep, things have changed. Garlic fries, everyone's saying yep to the garlic. They got to get garlic fries. I mean, if they have it on the menu, you might as well get it, right? Boris is saying delish. Aloha Danica says everything sounds yummy. Plush would have got the curly fries. I was thinking about getting the curly fries, but let's go garlic today, and then maybe we'll do curly next time. Oleg, thank you. He says bon appetit. Not everyone can taste PTC. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what that is. The worker was, oh, were they? I didn't notice.
Ticket number 41.
It's expensive. It's $12.50 for the fish sandwich and $6.50 for the garlic fries. So $22 for lunch. It's not cheap. This is, but you know, it's iconic place here. And I bet you it'll last 2 meals. I don't think I'll be able to finish it all. Because last time I got the garlic fries, they gave a lot. Yep, they have milkshakes. They got a cool old school menu here, you know? It's like a 50s burger joint. Handel went here way back in the 60s. Yes, Puma hat. I wear this hat a lot. It's I like this hat. When you have the chance next year, go to the Gilroy Garlic Festival. I've heard about that. It's pretty famous. Do they still have it? Plush says she wants both curly and... How are you going to eat curly and garlic? That's a lot of fries, Elizabeth. This coffee's so good. There's no like acidity or bitter to their bitterness. Brent wants me to just get the entire menu. He's loving what he's seeing on there. It is good, right? They got a nice like simplified menu with just good stuff on it. Tony Lagas says, "Hi my friend, how are you mate? All the best in the new year, 2025. Enjoy a best San Francisco coffee, garlic fries, and fish sandwich." Thank you, Tony. Welcome from Sydney, Australia. How you doing over there? Smooth coffee with a kick. Yep. This is, you can't beat Phil's. Okay, July 25th. Okay. Remind me again, HD, when we get closer to July. Jazz says, nothing like a good cup of coffee. I couldn't agree more. Especially when you're a little bit tired. It's one of those rainy, gloomy days. Well, today it's a little bit better now, but it's been raining for the last few days. And even this morning we had heavy rain.
Ticket number 42.
Let me see what number I have. Can't find my receipt.
Order.
Fish sandwich and garlic fries?
Do you want ketchup?
No, I'm good. Just some salt and pepper, please. And a few extra napkins if you have them. And a knife and a fork, thanks. Perfect, thank you. They just call your number and you come and grab it. Oh, I can smell the garlic already. These, I think, are the garlic fries. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, you can tell they're nice and hot. And they're loaded with like some sort of garlic and oil. These are delicious. It's really garlicky, like you can smell the garlic.
And then one regular fries, one onion.
Yellow tape the garlic fries off, right? Now we'll check out the fish sandwich. Oh, 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 oh. Look at all that tartar sauce, eh? Let's take a bite of the fish sandwich here. This thing is loaded with... Okay, I'm gonna just take the tomatoes off and just hang on one sec. Bag went flying away.
Ticket number 44. Ticket number 44.
Let's try it. Delish. Absolutely delish. And the garlic fries, oh man. They just need a little bit more salt. Put a little salt on them. Absolutely, Juanita. Hey, at Addie Love, trying to join you before the first hour is up. How's it going? Good. How you doing, Addie? And we have Oyo Boo. Welcome. Anyone in 2028? Ruben Canones. What's up, Ruben? How you doing? I like eating the tomatoes kind of separate. And we have our friend T-Shods with us. Hello, Robert and everyone, saying hello before going grocery shopping. It's a rainy Sunday there. I heard it's raining heavily in Toronto. Welcome, Tara. Hope you're doing well. You're just having some garlic fries and a nice fish burger from this place called Beep's Burgers. Make sure you guys check out T-Shot's channel if you haven't already. Wonderful live streamer from Toronto. And she runs into dinguses just like I do here, so doesn't matter where you are, you're going to run into some dinguses. Hi Carol, how are you? Just found this channel. Welcome, Carol. Yeah, thanks Juanita for putting the link into T-Shods. Lisa says, that looks like a tasty lunch. I'm lucky. I am very lucky. Thank you. It is a very tasty lunch. This iconic 50s joint. I don't know how long Beef's Burgers has been here. At least since the 50s, right, George? George in the chat has said he ate here in the 60s, so... Yeah, dinguses everywhere. I saw yesterday on your stream you You ran into one right at the beginning of the stream. He was giving you flack for being on the sidewalk. It's like, who do these people think they are sometimes? Eh, T-Shaz? They're telling you can't record. Who do they think they are telling we can't record? We have a right to record. Oh, you recognize a few people? Yep. Well, if you're on the Toronto streams, and I do recognize your name, Carol, then you'll recognize a lot of people from this chat, because I feel like a lot of the folks who watch Toronto tend to show up here as well. So uneducated and well broadcasted. Exactly. I totally hear you, T-Shots, and I'm so glad you put that guy in his place. You're like, no, this is a public sidewalk. You don't tell me where I can film. I'll film there if I want. I'll look right into that window if I want. If they don't like it, they can close the damn curtains, right? Hondo says, what's the difference between a dingus and a doofus? Good question. Dingus is kind of the term that we use amongst the live streamers to, you know, describe someone who is not okay with you, you know, who's giving you flack for recording, basically. But yeah, you can call him doofus too. Canada does not have as much freedom as the US. Well, I wouldn't say Canada doesn't have as much freedom as the US. I mean, Canada has the similar individual rights in the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Not the exact same. We don't have gun rights in Canada. But pretty much all the other rights we do have in our Constitution. It's called the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. It's very similar to the Bill of Rights. But that was only passed in 1982. Before that, our individual rights were not enshrined in the Constitution. Beeps, named after the first U.S. and Russian satellites from the late 50s that went beep beep. Oh, interesting. So they played off that sort of space race thing that was happening in the 50s and 60s, right? And I think Mike said it started in 1962. So it's been here for a while. Tara says she's still shaking her head from that. Oh, man. I'm still thinking about dinguses that I met last week. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you will relive that moment over. It's weird because, like, when something negative happens, you relive it and relive it and relive it. When something great happens, you don't really relive it. You just forget and move on. It's those things that are bad that stick in your brain and cause more stress than anything.
47 or number 47.
This is a lot of food. I don't know if I can finish it all. I'm going to take one more bite of my fish sandwich. I'm going to eat a couple more fries, and then I'm going to put this in my bag, and I'm going to eat it later. You're replaying it in your mind constantly, what you should have said or what you shouldn't have said. I know. Just try and forget about it. Yes, Hondo knows all the history of San Francisco. George has been in the city for many, many years. He's been, you know, he knows the ins and outs of San Francisco. I don't think he still lives in San Francisco, but he knows the city really well. It's hard to just eat like 2 fries, right? We have Spiritual Rose saying, watching from your Mission Bay apartment. Nice to see you. And Kurt Affair. Hey, Robbie and Chatty Chat. What's up, Kurt? How you doing, my man? All right, one more small bite. And then I'm going to put this food away. and I got 2 meals out of it. I can't complain. 22 bucks for 2 meals, and like good meals. Probably won't even heat it up in the microwave. I'll just eat it like that. Wipe off the counter for the next person. And HD says it's the same as pain. Pain prevents us from doing something stupid. That's true. It's those negative feelings that tend to stick with you longer than the positive feelings, though. It's kind of weird. That fish is made for walking. Exactly. That hit the spot. That hit the spot. When you're doing like a walk, you don't, I don't know about T-Shods or other live streamers in the chat, but it's hard to eat a lot. Like, you don't really get super hungry while you're walking. It's more like later on when you're at home and relaxing, that's when the hunger really comes on. I feel like if you eat a lot, it slows you down a little bit. So that half a fish burger and a bunch of fries is enough to keep me energized for a while now. Yes, I'll show you the sign here, guys, of Beep's Burgers. Very iconic spot here in the city of San Francisco. I had myself a fish burger, a delicious fish burger, much better than a fillet of fish. Fish sandwich, breaded cod, lettuce, tomato, and tartar sauce. And they put 3 nice slices of tomato on there, and tons of tartar sauce and cheddar cheese. And so it was absolutely delicious. Let's continue down Ocean Avenue and see what's happening. And I've got my Phil's coffee, which I got right across the street there from Phil's. It doesn't have a sign out front. Okay. But that whole first floor, I guess the entrance is over on the other side there. Yes, the ultimate multitasker, right, Boris? Yes, it is significantly better than a fillet of fish. Although, to be honest with you, I'll eat a fillet of fish. I'm not afraid of eating a fillet of fish when I feel like having a fillet of fish. But with the thing with a fish sandwich is you got to be in the mood for that, you know what I mean? It's like not something you would generally eat every day, but when you're in the mood for a nice crispy fish sandwich, it tastes so good. Okay, T-Shods, you take care. We'll see you soon, Tara. And if we don't see you before the New Year's, have a happy New Year, and wish your husband Anthony a happy New Year as well, and your whole family. And we'll see you soon. This is the McDonald's that HD Apex was referring to. And I could easily hop in there and get a fillet of fish, but I already had one. And obviously it's more expensive at Beep's Burgers, but they give a lot of food. And those garlic fries, like, they're nice and thick and super delicious. So I got 2 meals out of it, so I'm not complaining. Awesome, T-Shods. We'll see you soon. Will I be going to a New Year's party, asks Lisa. Well, I don't know what my plans are for New Year's yet. I might go to a nightclub with my roommates, or I might live stream the fireworks, or I might just go to sleep early. We'll see what happens. I do have a flight the next day to Canada. I haven't made any community posts yet, but I will be in Canada in January. I won't really be live streaming too much. I'll try and do a couple live streams here and there, but it's mostly to spend time with my family and you know, take care of help out one of my family members, and just be home in Canada for a little while and relax. I'll be doing a lot of relaxing, but I will try and do some live streams while I'm there. I do want to make a trip over to Toronto and meet some people, so I'll let you guys know when I'll be over there in Toronto, but most of the time I'll be in my hometown outside of Toronto. Thanks, Katie. And we have Cynthia Henderson with us. Welcome, Cynthia. Stay warm up in Canada. Well, what's interesting, HD Apex, I was watching a live stream from Toronto yesterday, and it was like 55 degrees Fahrenheit, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you do not get 55 degrees Fahrenheit in this time of year in Toronto usually, so I don't really know what's going on with the weather nowadays, but it's not like freezing cold with massive amounts of snow all the time like how there used to be. We'll get some, I mean, Tara said today that it was raining. Mark also said it was raining heavily there, so if it's raining, it can't be that cold. As you can see, Ocean Avenue has a lot of commercial activity. There's, you know, restaurant. This looks like a cool deli, like with some really nice sandwiches. Oh, this is Vietnamese. It says any sandwiches with Vietnamese iced coffee. Oh, okay, cool. There's a fresh market across the street. It's almost like a little mini Chinatown here. Like, you've got a lot of Chinese signs here. It's you know, usually you see signs written in Chinese letters or alphabet or language in like Chinatown, but here they have it on Ocean Ave. Is this considered the third Chinatown in the city? There's already two. Dirk G. What's up, Dirk? How you doing? Nice to see you, my friend. How's Germany today? Lisa says she's never been to Canada. You should check it out sometime. Carol says she's over in Oshawa, and it's +6. I think someone was whistling at that girl, not at me. +6 isn't bad. It has always been like that. You don't think of it as a Chinatown. Okay. It's not a Chinatown, but it's got a heavy Asian presence in terms of the commercial activity around here, it looks like. Java on Ocean Cafe. That looks like a good cafe. That looks like a really good cafe. That's one of the many beauties of SF. International all over, yep. I don't know, Robert. Walking gives people buns of steel, so you might be showing off that bum. I feel like I have lost a little bit of weight in the last my last few walks. Sometimes when you put your pants on, you're like, wait a second, why do I feel so skinny down there? That was a nice live stream in Pacifica. Oh, you like that? Yeah, that was super relaxing the other day over in the Pacifica Taco Bell, the famous Taco Bell Cantina. They have, I know it's just Taco Bell, but they have pretty good tacos. Like, you know, they have the chicken cantina taco with the avocado salsa. Man, that avocado salsa is tasty stuff. I would just like to have little packets of that avocado salsa at home just to eat it with everything. No name coffee shop. No name coffee shops are great. I like no name coffee shops. Yeah. Aloha, Sean Ellis. Nice to see you. Tony says, McDonald's is no good, not fill you up. Only big original fish burgers and chips, a best thing. I agree. If you have an opportunity to get something other than McDonald's, then yes, you should. McDonald's for a quick fix is okay, but it also, you know, sometimes doesn't sit very well because of all the grease, you know. It's not quite that healthy, so. There are definitely better places to eat. Although I will give it to McDonald's with their French fries. They know how to make French fries. I think we can all agree with that. But I would rather have those garlic fries that I just had, to be honest with you. X Talks says, would I like to visit Chicago? Yeah, I would like to visit Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. I've been to the airport just for a layover, but I would like to go to Chicago. It seems like a pretty nice city. I heard they have very good food in Chicago. Another nice little Chinese restaurant here. Very beautiful decor inside. And hello to Edward. Welcome, Edward. Charm Coffee, another local spot. Although this might be, oh, this is it right here, Charm Coffee. Cute little sign there, Charm Coffee, and a cute little shop as well. Ocean Avenue is a nice little place to walk around and get food and drink and stuff. There's a pizza place right there that looks pretty good, Monza Pizza. The only time you were in Chicago was at the Great Lakes Naval Station for boot camp. Oh, so you were in the Navy HD Apex? Now this is called El Rey, which I believe was once a theater, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like it's closed now though. I don't know if it's still open or what's going on with this building. I like the tower they have here. Oh, that's awesome, HD. Are you still in the Navy? Oh, this is Ingleside Terrace. Okay, we've reached Ingleside Terrace. This is a very fancy gated community. But we're going to stick to the more commercial areas today. McDonald's is not fun anymore since they took away the play place. Yeah. Did they take away all those little playgrounds from all the McDonald's, or is just the one over here? I remember they used to have those little playgrounds inside. You guys have nice landscape, a lot of nice little plants in their front yard. Most of them have been gotten rid of. That's too bad. McDonald's was the place to be when you were a kid. People used to have birthday parties at McDonald's. You go to McDonald's for a birthday party and just hang out there and eat and play in the playground, and that was your birthday party. Oh, because of a lawsuit. Ah, okay. That's stupid. People in their lawsuits, they gotta sue for everything. Ruin people's fun. Could say that about any playground. Like, you know, if kids are being, you know, shit happens, right? Very nice neighborhood over there. And up there it gets somewhat hilly. Here I'm going uphill right now, but this is nothing compared to other parts of the city, so I'm not too concerned about this elevation. I could probably walk over to Stonestown Galleria if you guys are interested in seeing inside of the mall. I might even be able to make it over to Lake Merced. I don't know how far that is, but It's a beautiful park in on the west side of the city where they have a huge lake called Lake Merced right in the city. So both San Francisco and Oakland have a pretty good sized lake right in the middle of the city. Of course, Oakland has Lake Merritt, which is very... All right, let's do it. Now, Juanita, when you say let's go, do you mean the mall or the park or both? The mall, they might start, you know how security can be. I can walk around the mall though and see. If I get kicked out, I will leave. I won't argue, because when you're inside somewhere, you know, then people can say, hey, you can't film inside here. But when you're outside, I think that's a much different story. All right, I guess we can try and do both then. I think I'm walking in the right direction to get over to Stonestown. Okay, it's doable. Okay, let's do it then. Some pretty large houses here. You'd like to see the mall? All right, let's check out the mall. This is a nice mall. It's very busy usually. It's one of the malls that is actually doing very well in the city. Not every mall is doing well, but this one is. There's San Leandro Street. Tom said he was from San Leandro, the city, but there is a street named after San Leandro right there. U.S. Navy doesn't allow you to drink. Is that right, HD Apex? You guys aren't allowed to drink if you're in the Navy? I find that hard to believe. Don't sailors party like madmen when it's Fleet Week? Yeah, that's a good point, Oleg. Should I turn left on Junipero Serra, HD? That'll get, or should I keep going over to 19th Avenue? What would make more sense? And Tamara Price is with us. Turn left after I cross. Okay, yeah, I'll cross first and then I'll turn left. Yeah, good call. Thanks, Boris. Thanks, HD. And this place is called the Russian School of Mathematics. The Russian School of Mathematics. And if anyone knows how to do mathematics, it's Russian people. They are really good at math. Some of the greatest mathematicians in the world are from Russia. Russian, Jewish usually. Jack Spencer was in the Navy. You can drink on duty, but that goes for any job. You can't drink on duty. Gotcha. And HD says, when you were deployed, you're dry, but in port you can drink like a fish. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. There's some nice houses on Junipero Serra. When you see a drunk fish in port, you'll know it's US Navy. Nice. I should probably turn right somewhere around here to get to Stonestown, right? One of these streets up here. Oh, is that why your uncle never drank? Because he was in the Navy, Elizabeth? Hey, Cosmic. How are you? Cosmic Sunbeams. Oh, no worries, though. Like, I think everyone knows you're kidding. You have to respect U.S. Navy. There's no Navy greater than the U.S. Navy in the history of the world. There's never been a Navy more powerful than the U.S. Navy. Not even close. The U.S. Navy is maybe the most powerful organization in the whole world. Turn at the next street. Stonecrest or the next one? Very nice homes across the street, very big mansions. And they're kind of like set back away from this busy road. They've got their own sort of little mini street that they can park on the side there. It's awesome. Winston goes right to the mall. All right. When I reach the stoplight, turn right. Okay, thanks guys. You're putting some tracks on that city. I have walked along a lot of this city so far. Hey David, welcome. You miss them, but you like to see your cousins over in San Diego. San Diego has a big naval base, right? What area am I walking? I'm walking in the Stonestown neighborhood. We're going over to Stonestown Galleria. I'm going to show you guys inside the mall for a little bit. Hopefully. As long as no one gives me any gruff. Yeah, they have beautiful trees here, over here on this area. That one right there is beautiful. This is a very nice area. What direction am I going? I'm heading west now towards Stonestown Galleria, towards 19th Avenue. This might actually be the best mall in the city right now. Certainly quite busy. See how many people are just on foot coming from the mall. Usually people don't really, walk to the mall, but around here people even walk over to the mall. We've got a yellow light. Let's just push on. Okay, we're good. Looks very coastal. Isn't the mall near US 1? It's on 19th Avenue, which I do believe is US 1. Yes. Yes. Service members make fun of each other. They call the Air Force the Chair Force, Crayon Eaters, and Puddle Pirates, all as a light joke. Yeah, that's nothing wrong with that. What about the Marines? What do they call the Marines? Stonestown Galleria. Just go up to the crosswalk. As you can see, it's busy here today, guys. You miss going to the malls? This used to be such a big hangout, right? Every teenager in all of North America used to hang out at the mall. There was even a movie made about it called Mall Rats. That's what we called the Mall Rats. They wouldn't even buy anything, they just hang out at the mall all day. Let me just put on my, take off my shades. Let's just do that over here. The Marines are crayon eaters. Oh, you mean Army? Why bother them any further? They're already in the Army. Marines are jarheads. That's right, jarheads. This is called Blaze Pizza. It's got reasonable like prices here. You can get a 2-topping pizza for 13 bucks and it'll fill you up pretty good. Do a little bit wide angle so you can see a little bit more. I can show you the food court upstairs. You wouldn't know what to do at a mall? Just shop. Shop till you drop. And even though Christmas is over, I mean, you can see this mall is busy, right? It's definitely a bustling mall, unlike, I think I've shown you guys the famous San Francisco Center Mall there over in downtown, which is truly a beautiful mall, but all the stores are pretty much gone. They've got Matcha, they've got Donair Grill, Panda Express, Shilin Taiwan Street Snacks. The robot coffee. I can show you guys how that works if somebody orders one. Cheesesteaks, blondies, Ikes. And as you can see, I mean, look at all the people here today, right? Oh yeah, I'll show you this for a minute here. I think some of you have already seen it probably, but all right, so somebody has to order and then all of a sudden the arm will start moving and it'll make a coffee. Yeah, it could be returning gifts, yep. Did you guys order one?
Yes, we're just waiting. Oh, there's Bill.
There we go.
Excellent choice. Gel. Our latte is super tasty. Let me prepare it right away. In the meantime, you can find more details in the coffee possible.
Oh, is that right, Jack? Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. God bless him.
Espresso beans.
See how it picks up the cup? So it fills it up with like milk or something. See that? Oh, that looks good. Then it washes the cup. Yeah, whoever designed this did a good job. Obviously, it's nothing compared to a driverless car, but and so it just continues like that. It's pretty cool. Let's go see what else is here in the mall. Yeah, pretty nuts, eh, Juanita? How they can have everything automated nowadays. Robots have definitely improved since when I was a kid. This looks like a cool clothing store. Hey, Cynthia Sunflowers is with us. Hey, Cynthia. How are you? We're at the Stonestown Galleria Mall. Doesn't look like there's really much around here on this side of the mall. I was going to take that escalator down, but it's broken, so we'll have to swing back. Awesome, 94 likes, sweet. Since we're here, I think I know I just used the little boys' room, but I'm going to that coffee that I just had. Just going to put you guys again on hold for a couple minutes. Please bear with me since we're here, and we can make our way to Lake Merced. All right, let's get out of here and head down to the park. I might even be able to walk all the way to Daly City. You think that's doable? Shouldn't take that long, right? Where's the escalator over this side? Oh, buffering, okay. We're gonna head on outside then, and hopefully it won't buffer. Yeah, it'll be a little bit of a detour to Lake Merced, but that's okay. John Daly Boulevard, yes, to the BART station. Oh, can I go on the golf course, you think? I don't know. I don't want to get hit by a ball. So that was Stonestown Galleria. You can see it's a busy mall with a lot of stuff in there. Oleg says we need a de-escalator. That's a good one.
That's the line, Chris. What's the line?
People are waiting in line for this Japanese restaurant, I believe. Marigume udon and tempura. Look at this line up here, eh? Folks are waiting for this popular restaurant here. And they don't mind waiting in line too, it looks like. I'm not big on waiting in line, but I guess if it's an amazing meal, you got to do it right. Not sure if they closed the gate, but it's a little secret area to get inside the golf course and bypass part of Lake Merced. Oh, okay. Yeah, see that, Juanita? That's a big lineup just for, you know, a lunch on a Sunday afternoon here at the mall, right? That guy's driving too fast around here. This is a mall parking lot. You don't have to drive 100 miles an hour. We have a couple good Japanese places over where you're at, yeah. Oh yeah, I missed. You saw that. You saw that I actually had missed the bathrooms and was walking down some weird hallway there. Look at this. First of all, this guy is like right in the middle of the crosswalk. He doesn't even care. Where do these people learn how to drive? This is a mall parking lot. You know how many people are around here walking? Pedestrians, folks? I'm not anti-car, but what are you guys doing around here, man? Like, pedestrians have the right of way.
How do you know?
Going through the campus is better. Oh, okay. I can try and go through the campus. There is a little walkway to go to SF State. Okay. So I'll head down 19th Avenue. Which is, I think, considered Highway 1. It's a pretty major thoroughfare that goes all the way. Well, this is the way I walked the entire length of San Francisco. 2 weeks ago, I walked the entire length of San Francisco, and I walked all the way up 19th Avenue. And I do remember passing by Stonestown, but I was over on that side of the road. I can check out this university here, San Francisco State University. Let's go look at it, and maybe HD Apex can tell us how to navigate our way to Lake Merced. Shout out to Roy, who lives nearby. Yep, Roy lives in Stonestown area. This little alleyway right here. Does this take me to where I want to go? HD Apex knows his way around San Francisco like the back of his hand, it seems like. Yeah, I think HD, you've lived in San Francisco your whole life, right? Or do you still live here, or did you end up moving out of the city at some point? Next one. Oh, okay. Next one. I'll go back. Can I go this way? The little staircase down here. Cute little campus we got here. This must be housing, right? SF State housing. Yeah, HD Apex also guided me through the Golden Gate Park and the Presidio that day when I walked the entire length of San Francisco. Yeah, this looks like student housing for sure. Wait a second, now open? Raising Cane's in Colma. They have a Raising Cane's in Colma. Have you guys ever had Raising Cane's? I've never had it, but Norma Jelly eats it a lot on in Las Vegas. It's supposedly really good. I got to try that next time. I didn't know they had Raising Cane's in Colma. You want me to take this little bike path, HD? There's a soccer field down there. Not sure if you can see it. And some gorgeous eucalyptus trees here on campus. Beautiful eucalyptus trees, very tall. Those suckers grow tall. Even with very little rain, the eucalyptus trees grow real big. Sort of a brutalist style building there. Norma from Las Vegas. You guys know Norma, right, Richard? The new SFSU Science Building along 19th Avenue. Okay, cool. And Lisa says Raising Cane's is really good, especially the bread. Okay, cool. Is it cold over here? Asks Abel. Hey, Abel. Nice to see you, Abel. No, it's not that cold. It's like 60 degrees maybe. Should I hang a right up here, HD, or just keep going straight? Keep going past the building on your left and follow the trail to the right. So keep going straight and then sort of follow the path as it curves right. David, you've been watching Norma? I've watched Norma for a long time as well. Excellent live streamer from Las Vegas. She does a lot of recorded videos that are like well edited. Not like the rest of us live streamers who just walk around and talk and upload it to YouTube, and that's about it. The new science building on the left. Well, they've got these emergency stations here in case something happens. You can just come press this button, hopefully, if you can make it to that button, in case somebody's doing something. Well, this is a nice part of campus. Look at all this greenery here. Look how lush the grass looks today, huh? With all that rain we've had. You prefer this style? Yeah, it's nice. I mean, a lot of people like brutalist. This isn't, I don't find it to be ugly. I just find it to be unique, really. Nice large building there. And more of the brutalist style buildings here too. So does this go right to Lake Merced, HD? Okay, cool. Tammy McKinley says, hi Robert, thank you for another beautiful walk. Hey Tammy, nice to see you. Yeah, I know, I would much rather walk here in this like quiet little campus area. HD, good call, because 19th Avenue is very loud. Those cars are going like 50, 60 miles an hour over there sometimes, so they don't slow down here in California. So yeah, it's like a highway. Who wants to listen to that, right? Here it's very tranquil on this very nice campus, Ethnic Studies and Psychology building. San Francisco State University. So this is a state university. And what did you take when you were going here, HD? Probably more classrooms or something down there. Maybe it's a community center for the students. So should I turn left here, bud? Oh, you took biology. Very nice, very nice. I myself have a degree in chemistry and biochemistry. Just keep following this path. And Juanita says that her favorite subject was biology. Awesome. It's like a tour within the tour, right? And if anyone is, you know, if you've got, if you are of college age and you are thinking about coming to university here in San Francisco, now you know what this campus looks like. Or maybe you've got a kid who's applying to college soon. And George also graduated here in 1974. Chinese Language and Literature, Master of Arts. Very nice. Very nice, George. David has a degree in biochem as well. Nice. So hang a right and go past the library here. Or is this, what is this, a library? No, this is George and Judy Marcus Hall for the Liberal and Creative Arts. More brutalist building, but I still like it. I like these brutalist buildings. Nice, George. So we've been near a few of your schools there, George, right? Here today. You and HD Apex both went to school and lived in this area. Yep, lots of smart folks in the chat. Oh, the library was across. Oh, I see, gotcha. But this is a very nice building. I'm liking the windows on the side there. I like how they're like angled like that. That looks real cool. That looks like a pretty new building. So now we're turning left, I assume, towards Park Merced, maybe? I think I see Lake Merced from here, or the park, or the golf course, maybe. Nice little roundabout here. We don't have many roundabouts in the States or Canada, but I feel like have more. I like roundabouts. I think they're a little bit even easier to drive in than an intersection. No one can run a red light here, you know what I mean? These buildings aren't brutalist, they're rather minimalist and efficient. Yeah, you could say that. I feel like that front facade of that building looked brutalist, but the side doesn't. The side looks very modern. Or contemporary, you might even say. Modern, I think, is its own style. Like mid-century modern. So where are we heading now, HD? We've come up to Vital Street here. Turn right on Front. Okay, I think I did. And keep going. Oh, you went too far. Go back. Ah, okay. I see what you're saying. Turn right on Font. I don't know, is this student housing? This is like pretty good if it's student housing. Never seen student housing with like pillars out front, you know? Plus, it's pretty close to the action over here. Maybe it's... Problem is, HD, I'm like 20 seconds behind you, so whenever you say do something, it's like 20 seconds later that I actually see it on the on the screen. Turn left. What do you mean left? I just came back from there, didn't I? Are you saying I should go that way instead? Ah, okay, okay. This makes more sense. This makes more sense. I think I see where we're going. And do you think I can go actually on the golf course? Is that allowed? Nice soccer field here. I believe this is artificial turf though. Yeah, I think that's an artificial grass surface. Yeah, I wish I didn't have a delay. I mean, I could reduce the delay. There's three options on Prism Live. You can do normal latency, low, or ultra low, but the problem is when you reduce the latency, you have a better chance of buffering, so it's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I would rather have just a little bit of a delay and not have any buffering. But since I've been walking in this area and it's been good, then maybe next time I'll lower the latency. And you're saying that there's a gate by the secret bridge. Ooh, there's a secret bridge, huh? And this is called the Mashouf Wellness Center. So this must be where you have the gym and everything, right? Let's see this secret bridge that HD's talking about. All right, so we saw the University of both HD Apex and GF Handel, the San Francisco State University. Oh, you never got to go to that gym? Looks like a nice building. Now it's all fenced off over here, so should I just keep walking? Well, I'll cross the street first. Where is this secret bridge there, my friend? I think I'm just gonna go towards BART, and we'll walk through. I don't have to go to the golf course. We'll just walk through Lake Merced and show like some parts of the park, because I do want to walk towards Daly City rather than away from it. Plus, you said the secret bridge might not even be open, so we'll save that for next time. But we can see the golf course right through the fence here, so. And it looks like a very nice golf course. I'm sure they appreciated all this rain that we've had. Yeah, there is a bit of a blue sky there, yep. It wants to break through. As you can see, a lot of people have decided to park their RVs here and just, you know, chill and hang out. He's got a generator going. Oh, okay, so this goes to Westlake Shopping Center. Got a nice grill here. You can cook grill up some steaks. Not the usual camping spot, but hey, it works for them. And as you can see, this golf course is quite nice. Fortunately, there's a fence in the way. Carol says those trailers are something you never see in Toronto. They'd all have tickets and towed. Yep. Yeah. They put up with a lot here in San Francisco. This is also not legal, but San Francisco has a motto: live and let live. Live and let live. A little grill and golf, yep. Thank you. Well, yeah, I think. Well, I mean, these RVs are good enough to live in, so I feel like people all around the country live in RVs. And I wouldn't consider that homeless, because you could live in one of those full time, I think. It's not like living on the street, but yeah, I mean, obviously they can't afford to buy a big house, so you know, they're just they're parked there. And I guess if they're not bothering anyone, they are not bothering me. I'm not going to be calling any cops or anything like that, I can assure you. We didn't have this many trailers. Yeah, well, homelessness has really exploded, and like people living in trailers and people, I think because it's so expensive in San Francisco. But I think all across America, it's gotten pretty bad. It's too bad. Some people downsize, absolutely. You might say, you know what, I want to live in an RV because that way I can just travel everywhere I want. You know, I can go all across the country. I can go different places in different seasons. In the summer, I can go, you know, to a nice cooler place up north. In the winter, I'll go down to Florida. And so, you know, it's a different lifestyle. It's a quote-unquote van life, y'all. Van life. You guys have seen that on YouTube. Jeff in SF. What do the RVs do with their human waste? That's a good question. I do not know. I do not know. You would have to look that up. I know very little about how it all works. But that is a very good point. They don't seem to be hooked up to the sewer system. Is there an entrance into the park here? I can go check it out a little bit. Or is this the golf course? This doesn't really look like a park part. This part is just where the maintenance guys hang out and stuff. This is Park Merced, which is a very large set of apartment complexes. As you can see, these big, tall apartment complexes have thousands of apartments here. This is where they keep the grass cutting equipment. Okay, but we can see the lake. We can see the lake. And it's a pretty large lake. It's, you know, to be in a city. Probably can't see it very well on camera, but it's over there somewhere. Yes, Lake Merced. Beautiful, large lake in the city. It's not man-made. This is an actual natural lake, I believe, and I think this has been here for ever since like San Francisco was founded. So it's part of this. It's always been part of the city. It's not like Golden Gate Park where they basically created everything out of thin air. This is one area of the city where it's just been pretty much natural, I think. Well, obviously the golf courses were man-made, but beautiful scenery here. Keep in mind, we're in the city of San Francisco. This is not the suburbs. This is not... I wish I had a fishing pole, right? Just going through the chat. High schools have dragon boat. Yeah, I'll bet. And actually there's some information here. The building you see below houses one of 6 wells and pump stations extracting groundwater from the 45 square mile west side basin. And so a lot of the water comes from this area, from a lot of the groundwater. Thanks for the information, HD. As you can see, it's pretty large. It goes way back there. Oh, this is Brotherhood Way, okay. Yeah, it just picked up, right? The wind, you guys can hear the wind. Well, I don't actually use an external mic, so oh, okay, so that is the big church over there. That's right. I think that's Orthodox church, maybe? I like that building over there. I'll show you that some other time, but I think HD, I should just keep going straight, right? That's the easiest way to get to the BART station. And Addie Love is liking the stunning landscape at Lake Merced. What's not to like, right, Addie? Holy Trinity Greek. Yeah, it's a beautiful church. It's a little bit far to walk to right now, but I'll show it to you guys some other time. Is there a sidewalk here, or? Okay, looks like there is walking path.
Something that I can't.
The stunning Lake Merced, and the park is also called Lake Merced. Those trees are gorgeous. Those trees are magnificent, right? Those famous Monterey cypresses, which I call often the signature tree of California, because you just don't see those trees anywhere else except for California. This beautiful green canopy at the top, and then it's like nothing, you know, I like how the trunks are mostly bare until you get to the top. We got a statue of something here. Okay, what is this, guys, you think? Any ideas what this is? Penguin's Prayer. Penguin's Prayer. Thanks, Tom. Even like outside the park, they have those beautiful Monterey cypresses there. This whole area is filled with them. Okay, HD, and the Westlake Shopping Center, that's basically the BART station, right? Is it, isn't it like right beside that or something? Yeah, they are mostly coastal tree. The penguin statue. Oh, it's a landmark. And of course, folks, please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Lake Merced Hill. I bet you there's some fancy houses up there. Okay, so when I get to Westlake, I'll turn left and I cross the shopping mall first because there's no walkway to BART on the other side. Gotcha. Stunning view, stunning hill here. Look at that. Beautiful hill with those awesome trees again. So we're coming up to John Muir Drive. John Muir, I believe, is famous for conservation. I think there's something called Muir Woods. Harsh winter, right? I think I can handle this winter. It's probably not as bad as Ukraine, right, Oleg? I'm sure it's a little bit colder over in Ukraine. I think they're known to be rather north, rather cold up there. And they even tell you right here, Daly City. You guys like that beautiful Lake Merced Park? We'll have one last view of it here. Yeah, it is cold up there, right? Lake Merced Park. And John Muir is the father of national parks. That's right. He's big into that. That's right. There is Muir Woods National Conservation Area or whatever. Across here. Gorgeous, right? Yeah, this is a beautiful area here, and that whoever lives in near this park is so lucky to be able to come here all the time and enjoy this beautiful outdoor area. You're saying that Teddy Roosevelt accompanied Muir on a visit to Yosemite. Ah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, Yosemite is has been around for a long time, right? Oleg says pretty big reservoir. Absolutely. I'm not sure. Do they still use it as a reservoir, or is it just a recreational lake? The air looks clean. I think it is fairly clean today, yep. This area is over by the coast, so as we've reached Daly City, it says Gateway to the Peninsula. The peninsula, the San Francisco Peninsula, is where all the towns that are south of San Francisco, they call that area the peninsula. Obviously San Francisco is also on a peninsula, but they refer to the areas outside the city as the peninsula. Yeah, it's I am headed to the BART station. It's a little bit far. I think we'll get there in maybe 40 minutes, maybe. I'm already at, yeah, well, I think we can do it. Those clouds, yeah, those clouds over there on the top of that hill over there. But I think most of the rain has already fallen over the last few days. And so as you can see, you know, it's pretty blue here. And I think those clouds will eventually probably make their way out to the ocean. And oh, thanks, PK. I try to. You know, the more you do it, the easier it gets. Like, my first couple live streams were like maybe 2 hours or so, and I could barely walk the next day. But then, you know, as I ended up doing more and more live streams, it became a little bit easier. And right now I am a bit tired. My legs are a bit tired, absolutely. But I think we can crank out 35 minutes. We're getting closer to sunset, are we? You can click exclamation point time if you want to know what time it is. I have no idea what time it is. $237. Oh, thanks, Cynthia. With all your guys' support, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. But I'll tell you this, there's not a chance in any world before I started this channel Before I started this channel, there's not a chance I would walk for 3 hours. No way, no how would I walk for 3 hours, period. Never gonna happen. Right? That's why God created cars, you know. So for me to walk for 3 hours is really unheard of. But ever since I started this channel, I've been walking, doing these live streams. Some have been over 4 hours, one was over 5. And so I'm glad, you know, that's good, right? I feel like it's a good thing. Certainly good for my cardio. I mean, I always wanted to do cardio. I went to the gym, I'll go on the cardio machine, and then after 20 minutes, I'm like so bored. I'm like, oh man, I can't do this. I gotta go do something else. Like lifting weights is a little bit more fun, but cardio. So now, hello, sir. Oh, welcome back, Elizabeth. There's a Target coming up here. Is this Westlake Shopping Center? Yep, looks like it. I think I need to turn left here, right? Is it left or right on John Daly Boulevard? You cross to the shopping center first, then turn left. Okay. Yeah, this is a famous restaurant, Original Joe's. And actually, I can smell something cooking. I think it's burgers or something. I can smell some meat cooking. I don't know if it's, I think it's coming from Original Joe's. Westlake Shopping Center with the famous Target store. Daly City is quite the shopping city. There are just a bunch of different malls and shopping centers and stores, big box stores, a lot of big box stores, a lot of shopping here. Saramonte Center, Sarah Center, all kinds of stuff. Obviously this Westlake as well. So Daly City will be on the left. Okay. Okay, but I will be able to cross to the left, or will when I get there? Gotcha. Okay, thanks HD. After I cross the 280, which is still a ways up there. Oh, is there Nathan's Hamburger? Nice. Oh yeah, there it is. Nation's Hamburger. Sorry, Nation's Hamburger. Did we get a lot of rain this year? We got a lot of rain this month. A lot of rain this month. But no, we didn't get a lot of rain this year, no. But we don't normally get that much rain, and so during the year, so like not during the summer. Just in the winter usually. Look at this unique tree here. That's a cool tree. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. Yeah, it has been a long walk. I am feeling it, but that's all right. Once I get to Daly City BART, I'll be good. I just have to hop on the train and go 2 stops to where my car is, and then drive home 5 minutes. Now we got to go uphill. Oh, that's great. We're looking forward to a nice climb at the end of our walk. Jazz says, beautiful tree, right? I know, that's a very unique tree. I don't know, maybe did they make it look, did someone go and actually like trim it and stuff to make it look like that? Ooh, God bless. Carol also likes it. I think it's just how it is. It's just got, there's another one right here that's just got these sort of upwards pointing. See how you know how the leaves, like, they're not hanging though, you know, usually they'd be hanging down, but they're pointing up. See what I mean? They're pointing up. I've never seen anything like that where the needles are pointing up rather than hanging down, like gravity isn't affecting them. Yeah, he offered me a beer, but I'm good. Very distinct layers of leaves, you know, it's got like a set of leaves and then a big space and then a set of leaves and then a big space. Or not leaves, but needles. It's not like all jumbled together, it's all like... Yeah, better you than me, that's right. Luckily this hill is a very... it's not a very steep grade, but it's a long hill, so it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, right? Would you rather have a little short hill that's really steep, or would you have a long hill that's not so steep? Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone in the chat who knows a lot about trees, but if you guys know what these unique trees are called, let us know. One time we did see a plant and our friend Jerry found out that it was aloe vera plant, so... It's like a natural Christmas tree, right? It's so cool. It almost looks artificial. It's so, like, you know, geometrically designed at the top especially. It's like boom, space, boom, space. It's like got leaves just around, needles just around one sort of circular area, and it's not a big mess like most trees are, you know, that have just leaves everywhere. Maybe he's home. Because I'm very curious. I'll try and match the leaf to something on the internet. Smells like pine, spruce. But not as strong as most pine and spruces. It's a Norfolk Island pine. Wow, thank you so much, Carol. Good job. A Norfolk Island pine. Never heard of that. $3.99 over there. Not so bad. Tom was guessing Virginia pine. Is Norfolk Island close to or in Virginia? It rings a bell. I mean, the Norfolk Island, not the name of the tree, though. It's a good place to relax for 30 seconds instead of trying to walk. Hello from Argentina, says Sergio. Welcome, Sergio. That's Westlake, Daly City, says Trump 2020. You're right. This is where we are in the Westlake neighborhood of Daly City. Carol says the only Norfolk Island is in Australia. Ah. Oh, Trump 2020 is from Daly City. I see. This is your hometown. I think you mentioned that in the chat. That's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, did something happen here at the Boulevard? You have some of those trees, Elizabeth, in Hawaii? Is that what you're referring to? So hopefully I can cross here, right? We're basically on a highway right now. People are honking for no reason at all. This is the 280 highway. If you go straight, San Francisco, turn right here. Takes you to San Jose, which I've never been to. Maybe I'll go to San Jose and do a live stream one day. Would you guys like to see San Jose, California? I'm heading up to DC BART, that's right. We'll hold off on any sort of jaywalking. All right, I will wait. Dude in the cowboy hat decided jaywalking was a good idea here at the entrance to the highway. I'm not sure why, but okay. You used to walk that way to BART to go downtown. Nice. Yes, of course I'm going to wait, Juanita. That's a very dangerous intersection, all right? We wait. I'm actually going to stop here really quick and pull out my water and have a sip of water. See if this works. No. I'll just put you on right on the ground. The guy was riding a scooter telling me to get out of the way, but I'm a pedestrian. Am I supposed to get out of the way? I don't know how it works. You guys tell me. Aquafina. Oh. All right. Let's keep going. I know, right? The guy's like beeping his thing. He's like, get out of the way. Like, dude, I don't even think you're really supposed to be riding a scooter on the sidewalk, bro. That's like driving a car on the sidewalk saying, get out of the way to the pedestrians. It's the other way around, bro. But I'm definitely not in the mood to get in another fight, you know. Exactly, Medano. Sorry. Hi. Ah, yes, I see the BART station now. Thanks for guiding me again, Mr. HD. You know your city very well. You also grew up in this part of town, right? Oh, but on the San Francisco side, I believe. Nothing like some nice water after a nice long walk. So I should keep going to the next light and then turn left? Yeah, there's no crosswalk there anyway, so I'll just keep going up the walkway up there. Okay, cool. Yeah, Daly City Station. This is a big, this is a busy area, absolutely. We have excellent transportation in San Francisco. I will give them that. And I mean, it's not always working. Like sometimes BART goes offline and this and that. But when everything is working, we have excellent transportation. Because there's BART, there's Muni, there's Caltrain, there's Samtrans. There's a lot, and there's, you know, different types of transportation, like cable cars. There's, you know, obviously the historic streetcars, which are super cool. Oh, okay, Trump 2020. There's a tunnel to my right after crossing. Gotcha. Gotcha, I see it. Pedestrian tunnel. Should I take that elevator or I'll follow you? You know where to go, right?
Solo español.
To Daly City BART?
Sí, Daly City BART.
That was super cool. I like that tunnel there. That was perfect. There's the parking lot. I'll just hang out here a few minutes. I don't need to go back just yet. I want to finish my water. You guys know what this is? This is called a payphone. This is called a payphone. It's a very, very, very old technology. Yeah, thanks guys for HD Apex. Thanks Trump for guiding me. Actually, this one is a little bit lower here. It's a very, very old technology called a payphone. You used to put a quarter in it, and I don't know if it still works. I doubt it. I think it's more of a relic. Right, Robert Sprite, how you doing, Robert? I'm heading back home here in a few minutes. See, you take this and you talk in one side, and the sound comes out of this side. It's really old. Okay. And they have to take these things called quarters. Quarters. I don't know if you've ever seen a quarter, but these take quarters. Eric Mendoza, what's up, my man? That's what I used to call my mom all the time. It was 25 cents. Yes, it's a very, very old technology. Thanks guys for joining me on this pretty long walk. We went to, well, we started off over in Glen Park, went all the way to the Beats Burgers, picked up the burger, and I still have the fish burger and a little bit left, and half the fries left. And I'll probably eat that as soon as I get home. And then we walked all over the place. I think we went to the mall, Lake Merced, and here. Yes, there was always a live operator. You just press 0 to talk to the... Eric says, I'm not doing so well. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm so sorry, my friend. Why, if you want to let us know, or you can send me a message on Instagram. Let me know what's going on, my friend. Thanks, Juanita. Thanks, everybody. Thanks to all the mods and all of our wonderful viewers. I'm not exactly sure what that means, HD Apex, but I'll take your word for it. It was a long walk. It was a long walk. We went to a bunch of places. I'm pretty tired, let's just say it that way. All right, everyone. I'm going to sign off, head home, relax. I might see you before New Year's. You know, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming. Hopefully I'll have the energy to do a New Year's, but we'll see. But remember to like and subscribe, click those notifications. I also have memberships if you want to check out the memberships on the channel. We just released a cooking video and an unboxing of my new air fryer and some other live streams we did as well. So we'll see you on the next one, and take care. Bye for now.